Eric Hadaway will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Sanchez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Bobo coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First offering on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Cisneros. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Felipe Burke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Felipe.
The pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Caballero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Tanner Dickinson. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 to him now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Batting 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
3-2, full count. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Burke on third. Caballero on second. Dickinson at first with no outs. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. In now for the O's, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Fouled away. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Alexis Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Batting seventh.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, John Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
John Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Burke has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Connor Pitts. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now batting, Brady Day. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up at a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jesse Pitts would be next. 3-1. The 3-1 pulled toward right center field. Dickinson is there, and that's the third out. Ready now for Baltimore, Willie Cisneros.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Willie
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cisneros.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. To his right, Pitts. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Pedro Avalos.
Pedro Avalos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 fouled off. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Caballero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Pitts is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the DH, Tony Sanford. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hops this one up. Davis over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Burke on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Striding into the box, Tanner Dickinson. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman, Tanner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1 and 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 and 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alexis Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Pitts is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
The second base
riding in, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Sammy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Sammy Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Willie Cisneros. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. From the stretch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Full count, 3-2. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Pedro Avalos.
The catcher, Pedro Avalos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now and stepping in, Felipe Burke. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts sprinting after it. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Into the box, Brady Day.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Caballero. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line towards center field. Burke is there. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Tony Sanford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in once again, Anthony Caballero. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The right fielder, Anthony.
First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Tanner Dickinson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
David.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Bobo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. On the season, Bobo is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, John Pitts. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Sanchez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Connor Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits to this
Leading
point.
off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the
hitter,
middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs,
Bradley.
and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So striding
Now
forward now,
the
Alexis
left fielder,
Sanchez.
Alexis Sanchez.
The pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the
So
Orioles,
digging in now,
the
Wilmer
third baseman,
Flores. A hit and 2
Wilmer
tries for him so far.
Flores.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Luis Avilan.
So striding in, Sammy Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sammy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Brady
Up next for
Day.
Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Brady Day.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And this one runs up high. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hits the runner at second with one away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batter, number 3.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tony Sanford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
With the traditional December
Benito Ordonez is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, Willie Cisneros, as they'll look to get
Orioles,
something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
One and one the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pitts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Pedro Avalos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Felipe Burke will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep as straightaway right field. Pitts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Caballero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it. Hits. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marco Lorenz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Drilled right back up the middle. Cisneros up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
For Tampa Bay.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bobo.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burke is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Avalos waits on it. And that retires the side. Tyler Maris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Tyler Maris.
Stepping up to the plate, Tanner Dickinson. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
The second baseman, Tanner.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Maris, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles,
Here's Chris Davis now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Rolled slowly to first. Backhanded. And there are two away now. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Alexis Sanchez.
The left fielder, Alexis Sanchez.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Caballero is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The third base.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Gregory Pitts is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
21, Gregory Pitts.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hops this one up. Pitts is there for it. One out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Cisneros.
Willie Cisneros.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Pedro Avalos. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Baltimore down to their final strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.